Hey, if you guys are here for like a big goofy random tech adventure or whatever, this video is not going to be that. I've had some things on my mind to kind of like get off my chest because as a creator that just kind of like pumps out tech videos one after another after another, I don't really get a time to kind of like talk. It's kind of been what the last minute of every video's been, of where I just kind of talk like this to you guys, but it's not really this. So once a year, I typically make a video about halfway through the year addressing the channel, addressing you guys, and just kind of talking about things and where I'm at with everything. For a big number of you guys, it's kind of new, so that's kind of why I'm making this. For a small number of you, you kind of have seen the last one I made about a year ago. Maybe for some other creators that can kind of relate to me and what I'm feeling with everything right now, that would be awesome. So here you go. So firstly, on the note of a lot of people being here, I want to say that I'm incredibly thankful for everyone's support. I've gotten to do so much cool things with your support. Like, a lot of what I've done this year has been 100% because of what you guys have shown me in supporting and watching my videos. But that said, for a lot of channels, that's kind of like exponential growth over time. You know, they start at like 100, work their way up to 500, then 1,000, then 2,000, so on and so forth. You get the picture. But it's a long, steady growth over time. For me, that curve was kind of like 300. It was typically following that same kind of path, but then it was like 300 to 1,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to now 20,000. And it's like, it's a lot. And that's great. And I'm super thankful for all the support. Like, creators would love to have that. And I'm very, very fortunate that I do. But I have to say, that rapid growth immediately is incredibly overwhelming. And it's put a lot of pressure on me to kind of like try to one up the last video. And that kind of leads me into my next point. The added pressure from having to one up the video I made before that has kind of removed me from the video, if that makes sense. I feel like it's taken me out of the video and more kind of just replaced it with what you guys call me, and that's Bringus 2.0 or some fork of Bringus or whatever you want to call me. Those comparisons are fair. I have definitely taken inspiration from his videos with making Steam Deck content and all that. One or two, maybe three or four, five comments a video saying like, hey, you remind me of this guy. That's cool. But when 5% of the comments are not that, it's telling me like, okay, what is this? I have to change something because this is not good. But as time has gone on with the support I've gotten, I've just felt the need to kind of just like play into that a bit. Just keep doing that, keep one-upping it. Next video, edits, more cuts. And I've started to see people not like that. And I don't like it either. Both on the product that I put out and the editing that I do during the video. To put it in perspective, for every minute of a video that I make, it's about a work day of editing. I'm not saying, you sit down, you work on it a couple hours, go piss off, do something else. I'm talking about like a sit down, a 9 to 5 work day of just nonstop editing and trying to figure out what works. And I feel like it's starting to reflect in the energy in the videos, because at the start, it's like, cool, we're good. And the reason that happens is because I film a segment and then I edit that segment. I have that section done, which is about a minute long, maybe if I'm lucky, and I'll get to a minute 10. But then I have to film the next part. And, I'm just thinking of stuff to say, thinking of things to do, stuff to edit, what I could put in the edit, what I could say to like assist in the edit. And it's just like, that's not natural. That's not right. So with all that said, we're making some changes around here. First of all, I'm making longer videos, because you guys seem to like longer videos, you guys seem to want longer videos, and I want to make longer videos. But the problem with making longer videos is I can't make videos in the format that I do without it, A, being fatiguing for me and taking a month to get out. As you can see, I haven't made a video in a couple weeks, but it gets fatiguing for you. Those edits are fine in like a 5-6 minute video, but if it's 10 minutes of just like nonstop rapid pace stuff, it kind of just like, it can overwhelm you, and it's overwhelmed me. And I feel like the topic of conversation is being overwhelmed. So less editing, less cuts, longer videos. Secondly, I'm going to try out some different types of content. Don't worry, computer shit, pardon my French, computer stuff, that's still going to come out. I'm still making that. I'm still making content like that. and I'm still gonna make some stupid stuff like the pizza box stuff. That's still happening. I'm not throwing that away. But I want to put some more experimental type content, stuff to kind of like differentiate me from the crowd, I guess. Because for the longest time, I took inspiration from a channel like Greenham Gaming, and I've gotten advice from him, and one of the first comments on the channel was from him. So I've kind of had that like, starstruck kind of mindset. And that has kind of moved towards the kind of comedy joking type content that you see stuff like Matt KC, Bringus Studios, Dank Pods, those types of channels make. This channel's still going to stay in that space, don't get me wrong, like I still like making stuff like that, it's fun to make, but I have to say, it would also be nice if I was also seen as me, if that makes sense. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to start making the next video as soon as I can buy the thing I want for it. Could be next week, could be in a couple weeks, but I'll start making it soon, and I hope you'll watch it. So yeah, thanks for watching this little ramble. See ya!